what do we do? So as I said, if you were in a structured program, we just discussed the strategies. What you want to do is you want to work on your performance. Again, know all the metrics that are used to decide whether or not you get an offer. Make sure you set up one-on-ones with your manager and work on this performance metrics. And apart from that, you want to network. Network is a plan B. Now, if there is no program in place, you can do the networking part. Because the first part doesn't exist, there's no structured program, but what you can do is you focus your energy on internal networking. And internal networking is just what we described. You set up meetings with alumni, you set up meetings with your team, you become a networking machine by simply talking to everybody you see, and you commit yourself to set up lunches every week with new people. And what do you do if there is no prospect of actually coming back full time? You do external networking. Now, what is external networking? Actually, external networking is the exact same thing as internal networking. The only difference is that you do not network inside your own company, but instead you start reaching out to competitors. So imagine you are working for Lego and you know they will never hire you for whatever reason. You start going to Hasbro and start networking there. And now you say, who should I network with in other companies? And the same principles apply. You start with alumni. So if you work for Google, for example, you might want to look in LinkedIn and see who works in the competitor's company. And you could look people up in eBay or in Amazon, for example, or in Yahoo, right? So this is what you want to do. You look for alumni who work in the same area in competing companies so that you can meet up with them and again have coffee, etc. And the reason why it works is competitors want you. You're not doing them any favor or anything. They want you, they are interested in you. And this is true for two reasons. First of all, you already get hired by their competitor. So if you're good enough for the competitor, you're good enough for us. That's the mentality, right? If Microsoft hired you, well, you must have something that stands out. After all, you made it through their recruiting process. So you probably would be a good fit for Amazon as well. So why should we not give you an interview call at least, right? And the second reason is that you already have inside knowledge. So you worked for a competitor, you learned the ins and outs, you have already a good sense and a good idea of what is going on there. It's a valuable knowledge that you bring to the table. So these are just two of many reasons why they are interested in talking to you. And what you do is you do the exact same thing as before. So you reach out to alumni and you schedule lunches and you schedule coffee hours and whatever it is simply to build your network.